Individualism is a big part of American society today and is also deeply rooted in American Puritanism. The definition of individualism is the habit or principle of being independent or self-reliant. 1 Corinthians 12, 4-6 states, "Now there are diversities of gifts but the same Spirit, and there are differences of administrations but the same Lord, and there are diversities of operations, but it is the same God worketh all in all." And Romans 12, 3-12 states, just 3. "For I say, through the grace given unto me, to every man that is among you, do not think of himself more highly than he ought to think, but think soberly, according as God hath dealt to every man the measure of faith." Now, these verses state that God has intended everyone to be different, but because of that, that's why we all work together as one. Puritanism is theocratic, so they recognize God as their supreme ruler and judge. That's why they left the Catholic Church. They wanted to be their own religion. They wanted to represent the church for themselves. Their attitude towards religion may not be as relevant to some people as today, but the fact that they chose to separate themselves and become individuals is the important part. Today in society, the new thing to conform is to unconform. Everyone wants to be their own individual person. They want to go out and do their own things. The Puritans left Catholicism not wanting to be a part of the Catholic Church. They didn't want the Pope telling them what to do. They didn't want someone ruling over their religious lives, so to say. And that's not exactly, but that's how people act today. They don't want parents or teachers or anyone of authority telling them what to do. They want to go out and they want to be their own person and live their lives the way they choose. Now, we all want to conform as individuals. As Americans, we want to conform as individuals, but through our government, we also want other countries to be like us. And that is where we get our sense of mission from the Puritans. In Mark 16:15, it states, "And he said to them, Go ye into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature." And Psalm 96, 1-4 states, "O sing unto the Lord a new song, sing unto the Lord all the earth. Sing unto the Lord, bless his name, show forth his salvation from day to day. Declare his glory among the heathen, his wonders among all people. For the Lord is great and greatly to be praised. He is to be feared above all gods." Now, one of the goals of the Puritans was to bring all of the people to New Jerusalem. The American Puritans who came here from England escaped the persecution and came here to spread their gospel, their religion, what they believe. Now, many people believe that the American government is powerful and as influential as we are, we need to convince other countries to be like us. We want everyone to be like us because we're Americans. We're awesome. Why not? But and we don't really realize it how many other countries are being affected by us today through pop culture, our military, politics, goods and services. Anyone can go online and purchase something from another country. We can go online and listen to music from other countries. And that is so influential to all the other countries around us. We, as Americans, our sense of mission is to conform other countries to be like us. Now, Puritans say we want to leave the Catholic Church, but everyone should be with us so that way they can be just like us. And Americans, we want to be our own person, but as doing that, we want everyone else to be just like Americans and be their own person. And it's a contradictory, but the contradictory has influenced our culture, and we have changed with it.